It's the dawning of a new era here in POW Pro Wrestling.
More like the old era. The old era has risen from the grave. I must correct you, Brian Zane.
Well, regardless, he's Mr. Ooh La La, and I am Brian Zane. And Funny Bone is, once again, POW Pro Wrestling Champion. That was a late-breaking development last week here on the show after the Santa's Sleigh Ride match. And me, being the benevolent commissioner that I am here at POW, I decided to give Funny Bone an extra surprise President Impromptu Championship match against Zicky Dice. And within moments, well, you see what happened here in the replay. Funny Bone defeating Zichard and once again holding that big blue belt. You love to see it. The fans certainly love to see it. And from what you told me off air, you haven't heard from Zicky Dice ever since then?
Zichard Dice has gone AWOL. He's not responding to my emails, my calls. I even sent a singing telegram to his house and he did not answer the door.
Well, it might have been the wrong song for the occasion, but either way, who knows what's going to happen with Zicky Dice now, but certainly he's going to have to lick his wounds. Who knows what's going to happen with Outlandish Enterprises in the future? Your meal ticket has been compromised, mister.
Well, considering that Zichard Dice is gone, Brother Levi's depressed, Charlie Avell's still recovering from his questionable defeat at the hands of La Bruja, I have decided to step away from attending the POW events personally until you or someone else can assure me that I will be protected from any further brutality. So that's why you won't be seeing me on the clips we show here for some time.
Well, that's going to be a bit of an adjustment, mister. I think you will be missed by the powder keg, but, my advice to you, if you want to avoid getting assaulted at POW shows, you might want to, stay out of people's way. That's all I'm going to say for right now. Well, folks, speaking of getting in people's way, let's talk about this rivalry here with Amira and Caden Cassidy. It's been brewing for months, ever since the last Rumble to Regret match. Ever since that time, the Empire has had it out for the Tower of Power. And of course, Caden Cassidy hiding behind Cleaver and Naja, using his suspension as a wrestler to avoid getting into a one-on-one confrontation. I have offered Caden the chance to unsuspend him for this matchup here, but Caden still won't do it. So the compromise this week, an arm wrestling match between Caden Cassidy and the Tower of Power. Let's hear from Caden right now. I actually heard he's getting ready. He's practicing right now. Let's see what's going on. I'm here with the Tower of Power, Amira, getting ready this week for an arm wrestling match with Caden Cassidy. I know you've been chomping at the bit for a proper wrestling match with the Kingpin, but he's only meeting you this far to do an arm wrestling match. So I have to ask, body language says it all, but tell me what you're feeling right now.
I mean, you said it. I was wanting a wrestling match. I was wanting to get a little bit of payback for everything he's been doing to me the past couple months. But no, I'm gonna get an arm wrestling match. I'm gonna get an arm wrestling match. And I think that's just because he's too scared to actually get back in the ring and face me.
All right.
I'm gonna do the arm wrestling match. I'm gonna show him how weak-minded he is, weak-spirited, and I think he's also been skipping out on the gym. I'm gonna say it.
Oh, all right. Well, bold words from the Tower of Power. You look like you're ready for the arm wrestling match. Let's hope Caden Cassidy's ready. It's happening next.
That's right! You see this? This is what it is to be me, to be the Kingpin. You see that? Prove it to every single one of you. The big boss is here to play. And Amira, does you want to go ahead and stick your little nose in my business? We're going to ruffle some feathers, fine. I have no problem breaking that arm of yours and proving that you're not quite the Wonder Woman to this Kingpin.
Look a little sharp. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have got this table in the ring, and that can only mean one thing. The following is an arm wrestling match, and it is sponsored by Podcasting After Dark. Introducing first. The leader of the Empire, the Kingpin, Caden Cassidy. Cassidy. And introducing his opponent. From Salem, Oregon, she is the Tower of Power, Amira. Amira's been wanting a straight-up wrestling match for some time, but this is what Caden compromised with, was the arm wrestling match. So, I know you both have been practicing a lot here before the doors open, getting ready, so without any further ado, let's have you both step up and settle this. Begin. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, that was, whoa. No, not at all. This is a 2 out of 3. You gotta read the fine print, muscle mommy.
Hey, first of all, she's on PEDs. Look at her. She ain't no Wonder Woman without a little bit of a help. This is 2 out of 3. You know the rules. It's all in the fine print. Don't you dare tell me different. Get her back here.
All right. Okay. This is gonna be 2 out of 3 now, evidently. All right, come on. Elbows down, come on. Begin. All right. Well, the winner of the second fall, as it were, Caden. Come on, Caden, you didn't win the whole thing here. Come on. This is 2 out of 3. You said that now, so we're doing it. Okay, this is gonna settle it. The third and final arm wrestling fall.
Like I said, test her. You injured my man already? Listen, King Naja's always prepared. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of King Naja's snake oil to the injury and makes this thing all better.
I'm not sure if this is legal, but okay. Press that in real quick. Come on, Caden. Do you want to do this or no? Come on. All right. Here we go. Begin.
about a battle. Take a look at this one right now. Cassidy's got it right now. Cassidy's got it right now, but look at Amira though. Look at this, Amira's got her. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, no.
Unbelievable. King Naja's praising her in the eyes. And now Caden Cassidy's putting the boost to her. It's just incredible.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Despicable. Terrible decision.
That's a disqualification, but gee whiz, I'll tell you, look at Amira right now.
I'd be willing to give one of these $400 bills right here to see justice done. Yeah, but let's not talk about the body slams.
Yes, exactly.
There should be fines set up here. Brian Zane. Uh-oh.
I want that match. I want you reinstated. Come on.
Oh.
I know you want him reinstated, but he's got to agree to it, okay?
You want it? You want it? Do you want it? Do you want it? Tell me you want it. Tell me. Tell me. You want Amira versus the Kingpin of the Pacific Northwest. Then you got it on one condition. You go against my men first. And if you can prove to me that you're worth a damn, as you seem to think you are, then you can take the Kingpin on. So Naja, it's gonna be you and Dr. Cleaver. I'm not the boss, shut up. No. Versus you and a partner of your choosing. Now be forewarned, you pickety piss ass like the Flaming Aces. You piss me off and you get one of those Hammer Brothers. Maybe you go ahead and you get Funny Ball. And I'm still gonna beat your ass.
Big words from Caden Cassidy.
Huge words.
That's going to be his concession, his compromise. All right? If you can find a tag team partner, and you can beat Cleaver and Naja, and you got that match in Caden Cassidy, all right?
Fine, I'll do it.
There's the match made.
Tower of Power, Amira.
Made that match, I can tell you right now, both King Naja and Cleaver better be looking out because I'm sure that Amira is going to get a partner for her that is going to be taking them apart and then some. But you notice that Caden walked away like the coward that he is and did what he did in the match.
Choose wisely, Amira. Choose wisely.
Unreal.
Tower of Power. Too sweet to be sour.